Because Mama, I'm sure the henna now gets around. Bow, 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 bow. You know what this is, folks? This is a gimbal unboxing in the Easter edition of Livestream with the Cuthills. Now, this is ye old gimbal, which we took out of the box on the Facebooks. And, oh, what do we got? What do we got for Our Lady?
Oh, I'm heading out to the barbecue. I've just got some onions and a little bit of oil. We're going to grill up some onions to go with our cheeseburgers.
Bacon. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Amazing. And those cheeseburgers will just be for the two of us because our children have abandoned us on Easter. And so I'm left here to try to connect with this gimbal action. So we're trying to do a crossover Facebook, YouTube, but they're different companies. So they don't talk to each other, I don't think. So we were unboxing this super fancy, cheapest gimbal on Amazon. And so that lets me hang on to this thing. There's even a remote. And when I go to Afghan church, for example, or do live stream where I read the Bible or have dinner, you can watch me eat here. The gimbal will hold my phone so it doesn't, it's not on this thing here. So it came out of the box. Coming out of the box, and now I'm doing just fine. Little carrying baggie. And the ever important instructions. So the instructions are basically take it out, watch this tutorial. Are we going to watch a tutorial? I don't think so. I know everything. I'm a man. I don't ask for directions. Then you open it up. You put the phone in, turn it on, and then there's a remote here too. Super cool. So this is our boy. And then, woo, the remote comes out, and it probably I could stand far away and do it, or whatever the buttons do, turn it on, turn it off. If I wanted a family picture, maybe. I wonder if it controls. You probably have to control it by Bluetooth, the actual phone itself. So we have a phone. We confiscated Haley's phone. Don't tell her. And so I wanted to see if I turn it on, how this is gonna go. Ooh-ee. And it's buzzing. Why is it buzzing? Okay, and I'll put this in here. And then we're going. We're good. We're good. Hey, everybody. Hey, look at me. Hey, gimbal time, gimbal time. And these, the rest of it is just details. I'll figure out all these. What are my pronouns? My pronouns are Shrek and Donkey, okay? And yes, my wife's name is Haley, but I will not do what the goofer says. The goofer... It's Easter, bro. You need to understand that Jesus got spit on for your sins, bruv. And I'm here trying out my gimbal. Okay, wow, cool. This is the YouTubes. Different crowd than my Facebook friends who are a little more boomerish. So I'll be hooking up these, doing live streams in the good old city of Toronto. Hashtag TO, hashtag TDOT, hashtag Hogtown, hashtag Go. I can't say Go Leafs Go. Go Sens Go. We're not doing Go Leafs Go. Oh no! Go Habs Go. Get out of here. Well, to be honest, Habs over the Capitals? No way, man. Ovechkin's got to get the cup this year. Like, he just has to. So it'll be a good series. Senators going all the way. Get my Claude Giroux jersey out of retirement. My Flyers. I have 2 hockey jerseys. 3. I almost got a Rick Tocchet jersey when I was a kid. Got a Claude Giroux. Captain Claude. Best captain the Flyers ever had. Most humble guy. And yeah, Sens would be good. And also the Carter Hart jersey, The Carter Hart jersey. What am I supposed to do with that? I can't sell it. Nobody's going to. Let me turn my hat around here. And wifey's barbecuing here for Easter. So Carter Hart, not doing that jersey. Sorry. But Claude Giroux, I would love. Giroux is like, I think he's 65th all time in points. Do you realize that? Just ahead of Tavares. And he's got, no respect for Claude Giroux. So, anyways, setting up the gimbal, not reading the instructions, just going to press some buttons. Who cares? So, if I think, do I have to go? No, it's going to keep it. Oh, Star Wars kid. And then this, recenters it, or I just don't know how to turn it sideways. So, wifey, welcome. Thanks. I have different viewers than on Facebook, obviously, because only people over 50 are on Facebook. So it says to hold, to lock it into this mode. So I'm going to hold it. I don't want to break this thing. 1, 2, 3. Did I accidentally turn it off? Something's flashing red. I don't know what that means. There. Ah! My dear, this thing is crazy.
Red means go.
So every Thursday night, we do a live stream called Dinner with the Cuthills, and that's posted on our other YouTube channel, Dinner with the Cuthills. And if you are wearing a Shrek shirt, then you've got a Scottish accent, and you're like all the Cuthills in Scotland. They don't say Cuthill, it's Cuthill. But if you're in Canada, USA, what do they say in Australia? Folks, Cuthills, get in the...
Maybe they say Cuthill.
Cuthill. And so that's why the variation is C-U-T-H-E.
Cuthill is the American.
Cut the hill. Okay, so gimbal, I don't know how to turn it sideways. I'll probably have to watch a tutorial or something. But just so you know, this is what you get. And I got the charger, and we are going to start live streaming like you never seen the live streams before. This YouTube channel, I'm able to do live streams. And so I went back and found the first video I did. You know what the first video is, Haley? I'm going to move this over here. First video, our daughter Olivia.
Aww.
Taking some of her first steps, which was when, Justin Bieber just put things on YouTube and weird people. So we got a lot of videos.
Summer of 05.
Maybe I gotta do a playlist and clean it up a little bit, because we had a trip in 2017. We drove the Route 66 to Arizona. Shout out to McFadgens. And so because we were driving Route 66, we made a ton of videos. Chicago, right? Chicago was first. The bean, the cloud.
It was so long ago, I cannot
remember that. There's a video. So if you go into the videos here, the Chicago bean / thing, and also 4th of July fireworks at. I need a mic.
That was terrifying.
I need a mic. What was so scary about Chicago fireworks?
Well, someone set the fireworks off under a bridge, and they started ricocheting everywhere.
We're like, that's it. We're in America where guns are still legal.
It sounded
Canadians
just like gunfire
in America.
And we were like,
forget about it.
And it was one of those places where while the sun's up, it feels great and you're having a great time, and then just at dusk, and then suddenly the sun goes down, and then you start feeling
basically every major street.
Your spidey senses.
City in the U.S. So anyways, after that, woke up the next day, happy 4th of July, God bless America. Then we drove on down the Route 66 to Missouri, St. Louis. We had some barbecue in Kansas City. Shout out to the Kansas City barbecue that...
Speaking of barbecue, I have to go flip my burgers.
All right, cool. Back to the gimbal. So, what else? Then on to Oklahoma, Texas, the Cadillac Ranch. Lots of great videos of that big old trip. So it was Toronto, Chicago, Kansas, New Mexico as well, through Texas, then to Arizona. Then on the way back, we went up to the Grand Canyon then. Grand Canyon, went over to Roswell, New Mexico. Who's been to Roswell, New Mexico? That was like a Trump type of, Roswell, New Mexico. We love the aliens. And then drove, actually, if you know the big, huge array, what's that thing called? The Great Big Array? Man, my brain. So anyways, the giant array or whatever is all these big satellites trying to communicate with outer space. So that was there, and we drove past that and literally got pulled over by police that said, "What are you doing in this area?" Because we're getting too close to Area 51. Would have been nice if that was the time to storm Area 51. All we needed to do was vote Trump in so he could release the. I'm sorry, I'm picking my zit here. I don't know what this is. So drove by that on the way back. Drove went San Antonio, went to New Orleans, then to Pensacola, Florida, the scariest hotel we've ever stayed in our life. Why didn't we stay in an Airbnb? I don't know. Cheapest hotel, the Super 8. Literally people selling crack on the other side of the fence with a, one of those shopping carts? Shout out to the homeless people. Always find the best shopping carts. I gotta stop picking this because I'm on camera. Hope it doesn't bleed. So then ended up in Florida, went to Disney, then drove back home all the way up the coast. And, that was 2015. We went to Virginia and Philadelphia, ran up the stairs. That's another video in the channel. So just FYI, if you're new here, if you're from Facebook, if you are part of the Cuthill crew, yeah, I need some name like you're the Cuthill crew. Is that a good, my Swifties, my Cut Hills, my Cuthills, my Shreks and donkeys, whatever. You can see in the videos. Check out those old videos. And the oldest videos from about 15 years old and beyond are when YouTube was just the Wild West. You could take a video from anywhere. And so I ripped a video about this autistic kid playing basketball. There's a Noah's Ark video that was a legit ad on TV. Just put it on my YouTube channel. Got 50,000 views. And you just like refresh. So, went through that whole era. Then a lot of kid videos. And yeah, I mean, back then there was lots of ministry Bridal Grove videos. Then when we went to Thorncliffe, kind of didn't do as much stuff at that time. And then vacation videos was what we were all about. So now it's live streams. It's Dinner with the Cuthills. It's yakking about Toronto and reading the Bible. The Bible, yep, that's the book for me. And so when I go to a church, usually they have a live stream or a thing on their YouTube, and I got to like download it and upload it. So if I got my trusty gimbal, oh, wow, it turned. See this? I'm charging it here. See this handy little tripod? Da-da-da-dee-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-dee-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-dee-da, da-da-da-dee-da, da-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da. So much fun. Whoops. Then what can I do with this? Can I make it stand up tall? Or is it always going to be, oh boy, don't fall over. Yeah, it's always going to be like this. Maybe there's an extension or a thing. That's weird. Weird sounds. Weird noises. So it's USB-C. So gimbal. We unboxed the gimbal, folks. We will have updates on the gimbal. I will be doing more just live streaming, baby. Just putting some content on the web for the fans. We're doing it for the fans, okay? So this is the Steady X3. I don't know if it's junk. Put in the comments if you know a thing or two about gimbals, because we don't have a clue. So that's, I guess I got to keep talking until the barbecue's done. You know what I should do? We should recreate an old classic. See, if I had a gimbal, this would feel so much better than me just walking around. The old classic, the barbecue scope. Folks, oh, we got a very bright light there. Now I just have to hold it with my hand. Yeah. And that's no fun for anybody. It's no fun.
It's fun for me.
Yeah, but it's shaky and people are getting motion sick and, So what are we making here, little girl?
Bacon cheeseburgers?
Yum, yum, yum. How many are you making, though? Because there's only 2 of us.
Well, yes, and I recognize that.
Shout out to Ron Hextall. Paul Keeling. Oh, what do? I don't actually know how this works because I'm on the YouTubes. No, I don't want to do that. I want to pinch.
Does anyone else find like opening these little cheese slice things tricky?
Let's try this. Oh, that's way better. Here? Here?
There you go.
But it's gonna... Oh boy, this is so amateur. Pretty cool.
I feel like
can you have
sometimes when I see these cheese slices, I just want to like slap it on something.
Yeah, I'll see one of those things.
Isn't that a viral thing where people throw it on their baby? Okay.
On their baby?
For the record, I would never throw cheese on my baby.
For the views? For the gram?
But for Sean, I would throw cheese on Sean. Would you guys like me to throw cheese
darling, would I throw some cheese on you?
It's just so, you know.
Can you have one with no cheese?
One? But I fail to see how a bacon cheeseburger... Wait, why are you eating it raw?
I love eating these things, just peeling them off.
So I thought you wanted one with no cheese because you didn't like cheese.
Oh.
It's because you do like cheese?
I just don't like it on the burger. I don't know.
I'm so confused. I'll leave one. There. You can have your cheese as an appetizer.
Who's this for? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9?
Yeah, I mean, it's like once you open the package is open, so you might as well cook them. And they're going to be cooked, and they're going to be eaten by the snackers around here.
So the next thing I need is like a microphone, so if I'm far away, I can do a thing.
This is bacon.
Oh yeah, hold that up to the camera, baby.
It's already cooked bacon.
It's cooked.
Oh yeah. So guys, life hack. Food Basics sells already cooked frozen bacon. And it is good. You know the like already cooked shelf stable bacon that you buy in a box? Not so good. The frozen stuff, amazing. Would highly recommend.
Highly recommend.
I would. I had to put the burners on low because literally all the grease was just starting like a huge grease fire.
Da-da-da-dee-da. Well,
okay.
Hello to all my Facebook fans. You know what I should do? I should actually cut this and put it on Instagram. And tell people if they want more, then subscribe to the YouTubes. Oh, I have no idea how to turn this off. I'm learning, folks. I'm learning. Nope. Do I X? Peace out. I gotta do a thing at the end. What's our thing at the end? Shrek and Donkey, y'all. Peace. I don't know.